Welcome back, you cheeky wee monkeys. Welcome back to the Late Late Show. My first guest is the beautiful star of the hit series The Nanny and a best-selling author. She's returning to television with a new comedy, Living with Fran, which airs Fridays on the WB. Take a look at this.
So, that was Ted. After the way you described him, I didn't expect him to be so charming.
Well, what were you expecting? A black cape and his own theme music? Well, trust me, the man is evil. You have no idea the kind of hell he put me through when we were married. Do you know that he was my Lamaze coach and he was flirting with the nurse the whole time? Breathe, breathe. Do you like jazz? Breathe.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fran Drescher. Good evening, Fran.
Thank you. Hi, how are you?
I'm all right. How are you? Help yourself.
I'm wonderful.
Help yourself.
Well, I'll aim a little higher if I'm
Hello.
going to.
Yeah. How are you? You all right?
I'm wonderful, thank you.
So
Yeah, all is good.
All is good?
Yeah.
You feeling well?
The
Yeah.
show's a big hit.
The Living with
Thanks
Fran
to
show, yeah.
everybody's support.
It's the
9:30 on Friday nights
9:30.
on the WB.
So what are you here to plug, Fran?
I am absolutely. Well, you know, I want people to watch it for the same effort. It might as well be a hit, don't you think?
Yes. Yes, absolutely. It is a big hit. It is a big hit.
Yeah, so
it's
far
about,
so
it's about
good,
you
not
living
word.
with a younger man.
Yes, it's an older woman, younger man romantic comedy.
Yeah. You ever do anything like that in your real life? You ever do
Yeah. A lot of the stories are loosely based off of my relationship with my younger man, who I'm no longer with, but I was with for 4 years.
Oh, really? What happened?
What happened?
Did he go to college? Because sometimes when they go away,
I know, those long-distance relationships.
It doesn't work,
bite.
yeah.
No, you know, I mean, I don't know. I guess it just ran its course, and I think that he needed to figure out who he was, and it's hard to, you know, I think he felt a little eclipsed by my big life, and it
your
was just
giant
time.
celebrity status, is that a problem, do you think?
Well, you know, I never judged a man by the size of his wallet, but I think that, but I think ultimately the dude needs to feel accomplished unto himself, and he needed to go out and figure that out for himself, because otherwise, nobody likes to be Mr. Drescher unless you're my father.
Well, okay.
I remember when, you know, I met his one of his childhood friends, and he says, "Hi, I'm John's oldest friend," and I said, "And I'm John's oldest girlfriend."
Yeah. Yeah.
And it's true.
I think men are no good until they're 35. Was he younger than 35?
You know, yes, he was, but...
Well, see, I see, up until 35, I was no damn good. I was crazy. I know guys are like that. Come on, admit it. Until you're 35, you're crazy. We're crazy. And then we get too old and we have to sit down.
No, I'm definitely trying to be open to men of, you know, all different types and
nationalities,
ages and things like
nationalities,
that. Yes,
nationalities,
absolutely.
yeah.
Everything, yeah. You know, I went to a psychic.
You went to a psychic? I knew you were going to say that.
Really?
No.
Duh. Yeah, a guy used to say to me that
Psychic? The psychic?
No,
you are going to talk about a psychic.
You are going to think you thought of that, and I thought to myself that somebody had once said to me, "Oh yeah, gullible is the only word that's not in the dictionary," and I said, "Really?"
Did the psychic say
But I
this?
couldn't think of the word gullible when I was telling the story the first time.
Right.
Then I thought of it.
Oh, what a relief!
I know.
Thank goodness for that. So what did the psychic tell you? I'm all agog.
I don't normally like to go to the psychics because, you know, then they plant an idea in my head and I can't get it out of my head.
Right.
But my girlfriend gave it to me as a birthday present, so the price was right.
Right.
And, you know, she said to me that I was going to be involved with one guy with long hair. He was a nice guy, but it wasn't going to last. Then she saw me with another guy, and he was probably European. But, well, and she said, you know, she saw him having hair like over his shoulders and wearing like some kind of a chain or some kind of a necklace or something like that.
Jesus.
So, I thought to myself, okay, well, maybe this guy that I end up with was the last guy. And like for 4 years, I tried to get him to wear a necklace, but he wouldn't do it.
Was he European?
No, but he looked Mediterranean. Now, he was half Italian, half Lebanese, so he had a whole, Mediterranean thing happening. But he would never put the necklace on, so it probably wasn't him.
Yeah.
And then recently, she said, so that was an old psychic. And
Right.
then the new one that was the birthday present.
Oh, right.
She's the one that said, the man of my dreams is going to have a 16-year-old son. You have any kids?
I do have a son, yes.
You do?
I do have a son. Yeah. He's not 16.
But we have time.
Hello? We have to take a short break. We're going to be right back with Fran Drescher, everybody. Welcome back, my lovelies. I'm here with Fran Drescher, who's also one of my lovelies, I like to think.
Thank you.
How have you been feeling? Because you were sick.
Yes, I was. I'm a cancer survivor, and I feel great. Thank you.
How long's it been?
5 years this summer solstice.
So
my surgery was on the longest day of sunlight.
Is that good?
Yeah, I think so. I think it's somehow poetic. And I do a lot of advocacy work now. Yeah. It's sort of given me a nice purpose that I didn't really have before, even though I was philanthropic. Now I really feel like there's a need for me to go out and speak on behalf of a lot of issues, but particularly women's health care. Because I think that it needs to be kind of talked about, and awareness has to be raised. And
awareness of what? Cancer?
Yes, the early warning symptoms of gynecologic cancer, because they more often than not get very... Don't grimace.
It wasn't cancer, it was gynecological. I went, oh,
You know, it's real.
I know.
It is what it is.
It's Scottish Calvinism. You know, when they mention that women have things, I get nervous. They're like that in Scotland. Well, to me they were.
So, does this affect your love life?
A little bit. A little bit.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Just that, you know, because I have to pretend that, you know, it's not got a big, long Latin name, or else I get scared.
That's the Madonna complex.
The Madonna? I don't like Madonna.
Yeah.
No, you like the Madonna...
complex.
Right,
yes, when men are torn between the Madonna and the whore, and they don't know how to relate to a woman sexually and still respect and love her.
Are you in therapy?
I am. I've been a shrinkhead for quite a number of years.
Really?
You too?
Yeah, I've been a couple of years. Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
But only because I'm crazy, not for any other, no.
If I date a guy and he hasn't been in therapy, it's like I'm talking to someone with a big block for a head. You know, it's nice to...
Would you ever date a guy with a big block for a head?
Well, you know, I prefer to date somebody that's been in therapy, because then they have greater insight to themselves. They're not as, you know, reactive to things. They understand their relationship with their mother. So, you know, it's all much better. I mean, I have a few cardinal rules, and,
you ever date a cardinal?
No. Not much action there.
No, you're right. You're right. Okay. You're a lovely woman. I wish we had more time together. Fran Drescher, everybody. Fran Drescher. Living with Fran airs Fridays on the WB. We'll be right back with Anton Yelchin.